So the current projects on Junior's Empire right now, dang that vault looks good, is getting the glass wall perimeter set up and then filling all this in. Well, not filling it in, but putting a layer on top of it and then thinking of what we can turn that into. Still clueless. I like how that turned out though, the outside perimeter with upside down pyramid, and I am so glad I did not keep the concept of putting engines on the island. Since Junior's Empire is basically filled off of entirely imagination and science fiction, I thought it would have been nice to have engines on the outside of on the island. It doesn't make any sense, and we don't need engines to go anywhere. I mean, we have the KMT to transport us to Earth and back. We should have other portals leading us to other places. They just weren't necessary, and it would have been a pain to build. So I guess like 99% of this island? No, I'm kidding. But seriously, there is a lot of useless stuff on this island that was a pain to build, but looks so nice. Just like the sewer. It wasn't really that big of a pain to build because we had Fly at the time, and it looks really nice, but it's useless because there's no sewer system in the island. Oh yeah, the prison showers are right there. So you literally take a shower next to a giant sewer pipe. I'm not sure if I ever showed this off. This is just the powerhouse to the vault door. That is such a cool sound. Microsoft did such a good job with the sounds of the beacons. I was about to say vault. I was like, nope, nah, they didn't make a vault. We made that. Okay, Ryan made that. I don't remember if I ever showed off the actual door being activated or deactivated, especially not with the new sounds that it brought. So there's it turning off, and I also extended the vault. That's why I said, dang, that vault looks good. It was that. And then this is it powering up. It's very cool. I want to get like a sound bite, if it's possible to do that with like a command block with an outside source. So like the when you start up the submarine in Subnautica, where he goes, engine powering up. I want that down there. That would be so cool.
Engine powering up.
This in here is the city hall for Ashtonburg. I also protect Ashtonburg since I'm the sheriff. So this is my office over here. I like weapons. This would be the the person who would tell you to either go to Sheriff Me or up to Ashton's office, which Haley Ashton, I think is what I named her. Wow, that would have been hard to find. This is her desk and section back here. So there'd be resident records and then property slips. So if you want to buy a house, you can. And then there's stuff here. You got a chest full of snacks. And the IA with the leaves was made back on the actual island. So I don't really want to get rid of that because I don't want to change the entire island into something different. Oh, good lord, the vines. Seriously, what the heck? Why are there so many? It's ridiculous how many vines grow when you're off the server. And I don't think water helps that much. I think it was when I first got the island back, but I think it was on a private, like on my private single player world, that I saw snow up here, and I thought that it was so high in altitude that it snowed up here instead of raining. It wasn't. It's because there was a... Oh. There is no spawner anymore. Okay, well there was a spawner up here. Apparently Ryan got rid of it. Of a snowman spawner. So we had that back on the island to farm a bunch of snowballs, which was entirely unnecessary. I've gotten rid of these vines I don't know how many times. Wow, that rhymed. Did that rhyme too? See, the sucky thing is, there's these little holes here that I made so you would get really tripped out before you died if you fell down there. But the vines hang out there and I can't get them, and then they grow outside and they drop down, and it's so annoying. I just flooded Ashtonburg for frick's sake. Wait, did you go into the pool? You went into the core house? Is that, yeah. I think we named it the core house because it looks like the courthouse in Barners Ferry. I think it was Daisy who said on the island when she was still on it that we should have multiple projects going at once so we don't get bored and then we can't think of another project when we're done. Oh, thanks, my video is done. And we definitely do not have a deficiency of projects right now. The only thing is, we don't know what to make. And I don't even want to put a layer on top of it, just blocks, because I don't know what kind of block we would put there because I don't know what we should make, and I don't want to have to redo putting blocks, so I don't want to take them down and then put them back. I've deconstructed quite a few things while Ryan and I have expanded this island. It's not fun. This right here is the vault. I believe the current projects on the island are... Good question. The Corlin neighborhood, which is partially complete. It just needs 17... Not that many houses. Man, I was way off. It only needs 9 more houses. Well, it needs more because I have the barrier all set out, but it could have more in it. There could be something over here. Or we could change this into like a park or something. Because I don't want a house here, since that's where you come down from the Department of Science. So I don't really know what to put over here. And it seems like my villager spawners have been working. Also, I tried doing this, so there's no real need to keep them in there anymore, so I opened that up and I released them out into the Septembre Plaza. I kind of regret doing that because now this happened. And I tried putting torches on it, which it looks like a really cool engine, but it doesn't stop spawns. Oh crap, they still spawn? They still spawn. I don't know what to do. The only way I think we can get rid of them is if we destroy them. But I don't want to do that until I know how to, like, custom change spawners. When I could have done this. And the Vossman's Kingdom. It needs a bunch of work done to it. We need a market. We need, well, other stuff. Whatever else kingdoms need done to them. And this in here is the Ashwood Lake. This will have a bar or something in it. My concept for it is the bar. And this is the outside of the wall. So you'd be able to hear the KMT system. Oh, well. No, not the KMT, the PKDS, if it does have a sound. I don't know if a generator like that would have sound. Well, the thing generating it would have a sound, so that would be the core. But I don't know if the actual shield would have a sound.